Pikachu to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. Let me see if I can just do my pose. Na. Alright, so, changed my character around just a tiny bit. Went back to the newest form of it, saying, oh, well, you know, like, now I'm like the big boss of the whole thing, and we defeated our nemesis, which, again, that's just sort of sad. I will do this real quick. I did get one of the things I got was Nuali's machete as a mod to my whatever, and so I put it on there. And it looks kind of, if I can pull it out, looks kind of cool. It's more as like a memory, like don't fuck with me, I killed this guy. And you can't really see it. I changed the color scheme a little bit. It still basically looks the same. But yeah, this is my character now. I changed a little bit about it. See if I can zoom in a bit. See, you can't really tell here, but my bracelets, the punk ones, they have one of the new. It's supposed to be a kind of like a lava texture. If you look at my necklace, it's got that sort of like wah 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 sort of rave sort of thing going on. I felt like that's cool. It's a pearl necklace, but it's like undulating colors, but it's not so big that it's distracting. And then my shoes basically do from Watchmen, Rorschach, like his mask, which is pretty fucking cool. It just constantly does that. It's stuff that's like a minor thing. None of it really makes a huge like difference or anything. It's just some small stuff that I thought was kind of cool. But I figured I'd do some of the missions for. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do this. Let's customize it real quick. What's the presets? Ooh, Mikey likey. Alright, what else can I do for it? They do have a lot of really cool versions of it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it with. That's just like somebody sees it and they're like, I'm not sure I'm seeing something real. The one that was original. The preset, the black one. Yeah. That looks cool. And then I just want to like paint a certain part of it. No. That way it's all saints, you know? There you go. Trim paint. Because I want them to know who it was that fucked them over. It's hard to get the right color sometimes. There you go, that's about right. Can we get some decals on this motherfucker? Yeah, no, I'm good. That is pretty cool, but bling bling. I'll just leave it at none. And that's all okay, yeah. Did I not? Yeah, no, I could give it the Marshall numbering, so I'm good on that. Okay, so the windows. Yeah, no, they can be opaque. There's an underglow. You know I gotta go with purple. There we go. Any body mods? Nah, I didn't think I would be able to do that. Any equipment? Add a towing cable. I mean, that seems like that could be a useful thing for this sort of thing. Alright. Save and exit. I do want to rename it real quick. Let's call it... what was it called? The Blackbird for the X-Men? The N, because I killed Nual, like, I get me to do that. N, X, because X-Men, and also he died because of it, partially. Nuali died, and it was there in the last moment. X, Blackbird. It was called the Blackbird, right? I'll have to look that up. I'll change it if I'm wrong. Blackbird. What? I feel like I'm missing something, but oh wait, what did I want to? It's like, what was it like? Fuck, what was it called? Damn it! It wasn't Gundam Wing, it was before Gundam. Damn it, I spoke of it earlier in my head. I was watching these, and now I can't remember. It was... But, can't remember. But we're just gonna go with this for right now. If I remember later, may not be even right about the Blackbird. But that kind of looks... It's got some Blackbird vibes to it. You know, it has Blackbird like abilities and stuff. It's a little different shape, mind you, but there we go. Boom. I did want to drive it though, please. Let's drive it now. All right, so Robotech. What was it called? Was it called Robotech? I think it was Robocross? Robotech, Robocross? I think it was Robotech. I don't know. Can I go faster? Nope, I'm just firing off missiles. Hope those don't cause anybody... Oh, cool. I can, like, go through canyons and shit. And that just makes it so that I go back to floating. Alright. Man, this is gonna make accessing places so much easier. Like, look at that. I basically just park. Only, like, not jokingly. That was, like, 10 out of 10 perfect parking. What am I looking for? I'm looking for her vision journal. Not that. What does she want me to find? No, that's not it. That's... Okay, let's go back. Tourist overlook. Lonely gray wagon, forlorn and unadorned. Okay, so I think I actually walked away from it. They're like, look, it's this big gray area. It's like, well, it kind of looks like it was like right there. Nope, that's a park bench. Oh, this is annoying. That's not what I meant to do, but fine. I'll find it. It's around here. There we go. See if I can catch like a cool shot of it. Oh, I want to stand on something. Is there something I can stand on? I don't want to move back too far. This will probably do it. Let me just... There we go. I know. And we'll just raise that a little bit. Kind of. There we go. Now I barely have that in the frame, and...
Our work is never finished, only abandoned.
What? Weird way to put that, ma'am. Rightio. She has like a bunch of different textures, which is cool. There's another one over there. I got another material. Damn, she gives a useful thing. Like, there's no real fighting involved. There's no effort. Like, it's not a like the money isn't really worth a lot at this point, but it doesn't really matter. Hey, back in. Just raise up. And since I have this, I could just sort of go where I want. It's not like a hard thing. Like, I can just sort of go wherever I want, however I want. I feel like it could travel faster, but ultimately not a huge deal. Whoop. What was that thing over there? What's that glowy thing? I want to know what Senior Glowy thing is. Are we gonna have a problem, guys? We better not have a problem, because I have like a way better aircraft than you. Like, I'm gonna park here, and there better not be issues. My parking's not working so great. Hold on. Should be fine. Don't fuck with me. Just let me get the thing and move on my merry way. Like, just keep calling me the Master Thief. I don't know what that... I got a hot rod engine. I'm gonna have a hard time getting back into this motherfucker, aren't I? I'm the Master Thief Stink. There we go. No, get back in. Get in! And up. There you go. Alright. See if I can be all skillful. Careful with what I'm doing here. There we go. Wonder how I got Master Thief as opposed to other thing. They called me like a killer before, now I'm like more of a Master Thief. I'm not really sure what changed their reasoning. Maybe because I'm less about that life. No, I don't care about those. Death. Coffin maker toils in his workshop near two towers and a ferryman's wharf. Is she like a psychic or remote viewing or something?
That's the last time I played.
Excuse me? You're, I don't know, maybe taking a piss or something? One of the reasons I wanted to keep playing is I noticed while I was watching the credits again that, you know, just before I was like, okay, you know, is my review any decent? I like my review, it's fine. I'm a little repetitive, but it's fine. I may be being repetitive right now. I noticed Erika Ishii, who is one of my, like, I stan her. Like, she's amazing. I've gushed about her and other stuff to some degree. Where the fuck is this thing? That she's a character in it, but it's not something that I have. So, like, I'm gonna have to, like, unlock it, and that kind of sucks.
Don't flatter yourself.
But I don't have it yet. Where is this? It's a guy who makes coffins. I don't see no coffin maker.
I love trucking.
Not a coffin maker, just a body corpse maker. Life taker. Okay. See, like.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm drunk.
Well, good for you. Oh. Okay, so it's a coffin. Let's include the drunk girl, cause let's. So she's like, there we go. Now she's good and like stumbling.
I feel the chill of death passing by.
I love trucking. I would trust that.
Don't flatter yourself. I'm drunk. Like, good for you. But nah. Like, apparently she voices one of the characters, but it's not a character that. Oh, that's probably how you didn't notice. Which is fair. Makes sense. But I do want to interact with her character, and that requires me to unlock a new venture, which means I have to do something to do that, and I think it's just that I think the venture costs like a lot, so there's that. I probably don't have enough money for it, but I also probably have to, like, you know, have progressed farther and maybe fill out some of these ventures, so I figured I'd make some money by doing this. Which effectively kills time. And also gets me some really cool stuff so I can make my clothes and other things cooler. So that helps. And also, I mean, I just fucking love this thing. Like, being able to fly this jet thing, this is awesome. Like, whee! Okay, I'm not that great at it yet, but you guys get the point. Like, I could have been better at that, but it could have been worse too. Man, this one was far away. So, like, you could have teleported. It's like, yeah, but then I'd have no jet to fly around in. And then furthermore, even if it's like I would have to have another vehicle delivered to me, and whoop.
Looks like these guys got too close to the green stuff.
I don't want it to be up here because it'll be hard to get back up to. Let's just land here on whatever main street I'm on, if I can, carefully. I could probably park over there and be fine, but I'm not gonna. Plop. There we go. This is the Blackbird. Was it the X? I think it was just called the X-Wing. I feel stupid. It's such an obvious name. They're like, you are blocking traffic. It's like, I kinda am. I could have parked over here. I chose not to. Kaleidoscope material. Okay. Is that it? No. Oh wait, it's this one. It's this thing. Oh wow. Okay, that's a trip.
So many pretty colors.
I like the pretty colors. I like the pretty lights. Everybody laughs. Are you towing my vehicle or otherwise moving it with your tiny car? You better stop. If I can't get in this vehicle while you're doing that, I'm gonna murder you. I've already damaged this vehicle. It's not that sturdy. But yeah, I want to be able to do the episode. Like, it makes me sad that they kind of put her behind a wall. You know, like, she's such a talented person. Like, I know her from Dimension 20 and LA by Night, and I just fucking love her. Like, she's just, the characters she plays, the intensity with which she plays them. She's been in other video games, voice acting and stuff, and, you know, maybe I recognized her, maybe I didn't. I don't know, like, I particularly love her from the things that I'm, like, can see her in. Woo! And, you know, like, because I think her actual acting, like, not that the voice acting isn't amazing, it is, and voice acting is definitely an incredible skill and not as easy as people might assume, but in fact it's probably harder in a lot of ways than a lot of other forms of acting. But that said, I think that she combines the two really well, and I want to see more minorities in positions where that they can act and stuff. Let's see. I see an empty swimming pool with 6 lanes. Cool. Well, I think that's pretty much gonna just be over. Okay, well, I thought it'd be, like, pretty obviously here. Are these boxes? Because it looks like going down this would kill you. If they're not, like, just cardboard. This is one of those depressing things to see is like a closed down water park. This is a empty swimming pool, but it looks more like a... I don't think that's the one they want. What we did was, you can't just, like, go down this because momentum and shit, you'll, like, fall to your death. So what we did is we, like, have this thing we, like, built that, like, attaches to it so you can, like, hold on to it. You put on these gloves and then you just go and you just go flying off into some boxes. Like, it's pretty cool. It's did it change colors? Why did it... Ah, fuck. I wanted to catch it at a certain color. Boom! No, fuck. Wait for it, wait for it. Boom! Yeah, I like, oh, I don't know. Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. Or is that even it? Is this just something unrelated? I think this is something unrelated to the thing I'm here for. Well, how am I supposed to... Okay. Let me look again. What did I miss? What am I missing here? Empty swimming pool with 6 lanes, remnants of a long forgotten race, shards of a looking glass scattered at the deep end. Okay. So there's some broken mirror here. I should have actually read a little closer.
How sad. Broken glass and broken dreams.
Broken minds and ripped apart at all the seams. Malkavian dreams, Malkavian dreams. Ah, how delightful are the enlightened screams. Okay, I'll just make that fucking thing up out of nowhere, but poetry, yay, improvisation. Ooh, I did slam poetry. Everybody give me some snaps. I'm lame. No, stay in. Get back in, get inside the... Why do I think it was the Blackbird? Makes me wonder, it's like, is there something called the Blackbird? I'm pretty sure it's just the X-Wing. Maybe that's what the design was. The original design was off of, like, some similarity to an actual real-life thing. Boom. Going as the crow flies. I may just call it that. Or make some sort of reference to the crow, like... Because it's like, oh, it's so much faster. Even if it doesn't seem to have a boost or something, I don't care. It gets me where I need to be, and then... And I just crashed on something, but it's fine. So what am I here for? I see a building in the shape of an L, an ugly derelict thing, but the chimney, how exquisite.
Your camera brings my visions to life.
I'm not, at that time I didn't take a particular effort into it. But, I mean, this is simple. Like, I'm just kind of going around and picking up. It's just so much faster than trying to drive anywhere. Whee! They'd be like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I'm almost done with this one just in one thing, just because... I mean, I did like 4, but I took somebody with me and I drove around, and it required more effort. Like, there were people who want to get in the way and cause problems and all that. You know, as they do. But, it's like a training... Oh, is this that training camp? Alright, so what does she say this time? I see fire and smoke rising in the sky above the meat material. Is it this thing? What the fuck? What? I'm glad I'm not being hurt by this, but what the? It's like a giant tongue.
Your pictures make my mouth water.
Like, what is that? It's like a giant tongue. It exists, and I have to worry about it. Oh, it's nice that I can make a quick little, like, basically I just fly around and I just do like a quick circle, and it's super. Oh well, I got notoriety by flying over Marshall. They weren't super, and it's gone. They didn't appreciate that, but didn't appreciate much. So they're a bunch of no fun nicks. Okay, well I crushed that tree. What about here? What am I supposed to find? I see a crane of a shed, and a shed of corrugated steel. A stack of I-beams rests on a pallet, rusted, forgotten, their work unfinished. Take a photo of the rust metal.